All right, we're going to be taking a look at using the power rule. Now, in this case, what they mean by the power rule is having the product of two expressions inside the parentheses to a given exponent. And so for reference, what we're using here is the property that tells us that if you have A times B, which just means any two terms multiplied together and then taken to an exponent, what we will do is essentially apply the power almost in a distributive way, but not really distributive property, where A will have the power of M times B to the power of N. All right, so we're going to apply that over here to this problem where we have 81y to the 1/2 power. What that indicates is that we get to bring the 1/2 power to the 81. So this is 81 to the 1/2 power times y to the 1/2 power. All right, so now we can work with the 81 to the 1/2 power because we've learned from before that this also represents the square root of 81. Right? Anytime you have something to the 1/2 power, it's simply also the square root of that number times y to the 1/2 power. All right, and we're going to leave it in the rational exponent form for the variable because with this IXL skill, typically what you'll do is you'll type in that power whenever you're dealing with the variable. But we do want to clean up the number as much as possible. So in this case, what we end up with is the square root of 81, which just gives us 9. This is times y to the 1/2 power. So this is what we would see.